He's not. Okay. For our developing world class, we watched the video "The Crooked Made Straight," um, and this takes place in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's about this doctor who devoted his life to helping these kids in Ethiopia, particularly with um, these children who are sick with tuberculosis in the spine, which makes their spine crooked and they have scoliosis. So, what are some of your guys' thoughts on this video?
I really liked it. I thought it was really touching because, I mean, as doctors, you kind of learn to care about people and want to save lives, and that becomes really important to you. But to him, it wasn't so much just, oh, you came to my office, I guess I'll help you and I'll get a big, huge paycheck from it. Like, he adopted kids into his home that didn't have the money to do it, put them on his insurance. Just, he does anything he can just to help people. And he'd go around the town giving out medicine to people that couldn't afford it just because he really wants to save people. So I thought that was really touching and really cool that it's not just, there's nothing in it for him. He legitimately just wants to help people.
I I just thought at first I was like, this seems so fake the way he talked. He was just like, yeah, so I just adopted like 12 kids or 15 kids. I was like,
17.
somewhere 17 or however many, like I don't know. And obviously it's not, but it just is so bizarre for someone, not bizarre, but just out of the norm. And just the stand-up person he is to take in all these kids and not only take them in, but take in kids that could die or should die, I guess, from the circumstances they're in, and literally save their lives. It was incredible.
Yeah, something I loved with him taking the kids in is he provided them with an education, and he says puts them in a cheap private school. Like the fact that they're in a private school is pretty awesome. It only costs $1 a day for these kids to be educated. It's that just seems something like normal for them to do. Another thing was like with the blindness that so many of the people have, it costs almost nothing to get one eye drop that cures their blindness or their vision problems. These things that they're plagued with, like the majority of them, it's so simple that to fix. It doesn't take much money from people here in America where we actually have a lot of money. Their medications don't cost much. You know, just 20 bucks, then you could save somebody's life and completely change their outlook on life and their ability to function in it. And that's amazing. I think we all of us could play a part in that. You know, be able to help people in their life since we're so blessed here.
Hmm. Um, I thought it was interesting how many people in that country are affected by these diseases. For example, 70 to 80% of people in this one town in Ethiopia had trachoma, I think it's called, and which means that they have a high risk for blindness. And so this is when he got the eye drops that you were talking about, which are like really cheap in Ethiopia. And um, I just think it's amazing how just a few dollars could literally save someone from going blind. And so even us and all the way across the other end of the globe, we could still help these people by just donating a little bit of money so they can get some eye drops or some medicine that can help them.
I think that is a really good point because, like they've said, it really isn't much. And for us, it's no big deal. And thinking about them going to school for $1 a day when we spend a couple thousand on a semester, like, that's pretty awesome that, you know, we really could grant them the means to get their education and be healthy and save their lives. Um, so I think it's really important for videos like this because they give you that awareness because I wouldn't have thought about it before. And so I think beyond giving money, we can also spread awareness and help people realize that there is this problem out there and you actually can do something about it and it's not too much to ask.
I think it's the part that he ended with about how he wanted to get other kids the opportunity to know and to see what they're doing. If we were here to donate or whatever, because I think that human aspect of it is what really makes us want to help. Donating money, I don't know. I struggle to just give money to a cause because I'm skeptical. Like, oh, is this really going to go to feeding someone in Ethiopia, or is this going to go to, some dude trying to make a quick buck? Um, but if they had organizations, or if he could set that up like he wanted to where kids here or people around the world could see who they're helping and send letters, pictures, or just see the organizations that their money and their efforts are going to, who they're helping and how they're helping them, I think is what would make it so beneficial for both sides. The people being helped as well as the people that are helping, because they'll grow, you know, personally from that, and grow a respect and a love for people that they never would have found before.
Yeah, that's completely true. I would be involved myself in something like that. That's perfect. And so in the country I was adopted into, which is East Timor, they don't really struggle too much with medical things from what I've seen, but they struggle a lot with poverty and not having food. So from what I've seen in this video with, being able to help somebody, just being able to give them food to eat is the simplest solution for them that can change their lives greatly. Just a bag of rice could make a world of a difference to them.
Uh, One last thing is what the doctor said. He said that health and education are the most important things. And so, if you can improve health and education, then you can also solve poverty and a lot of other issues. And so, what this doctor is doing is making one of the first steps is improving children's health and helping them get their education so that the country as a whole can improve.